Hello viewers, hope you all are fine. This is Dr. Sudhamoy Behura, HOD Environmental Science, Raghunath Jeev Degree College, Kotak. So I have 13 years of teaching experience in this particular subject, environmental science. And from this year's onwards, means from 2022, your syllabus is changed. Means this compulsory paper, that is your environment study. Previously, this subject was there, but the syllabus was not so vast. Okay, so it was only on environmental aspects, like your pollution, biogeochemical cycle, your environmental components. Okay, but from this year onwards, there are two additional units is added, like your one is on disaster management and another is on health management. Okay, so these two important units are added, keeping in view the current issues. Okay, and so today we will discuss some 1 mark question and its answer in this video. So no contents are here in this video, only some important short questions, means 1 mark question and its answers. Okay, so you know that your question pattern. So your question pattern, there are multiple choice question, means 1 mark question, that is fill up the dash. Okay, no multiple choices will be there. Means in multiple choice, what happened, you have 4 options and you have to choose one, but here you have to only write the answer, that is either one word, in one word, or your you have to fill up the dash. Okay, in this way you have to attend 12 questions, because your I told you that your entire examination will be on two aspects. One will be in internal examination and another will be at the end term examination, that is for 80 marks. Okay, so in each of the examination you have to appear your or you have to face multiple choice question, that is 1 mark question. And today we will discuss only 1 mark question answer. In latter stages we will also cover the long questions. Okay, so I have already discussed your two units, and these units are in separate playlist. So when you will get time, you can go to my playlist directly, and you can watch any content those are in your syllabus. Okay, I have made it serially and I have made it as much as simple for your understanding purpose. Okay, so I know that you can do. Okay, so uh, we have already discussed two units. So what you have learned from these two units, today I have bring some questions and its answers. So before going to direct to the question and its answer, I would definitely like to request you to please subscribe, like and share my channel, because I have made this channel only for students, and if this channel will be circulated, then the student mass can be benefited. Okay, so please help your friends. Okay, help the students and just share, okay, among yourself, so that your friend can also learn these things. And definitely question will come in university, because I will upload possible questions as much as possible. Perhaps I have planned to upload about 250 1 mark questions. Okay, so you will definitely get question, don't worry, but you have to watch every part, because I will upload it not in a single video, I will upload it in part by part. Okay, so in this part we will discuss few questions. Okay, so directly let us go to the question answer page. Okay, Yes. So now questions are in front of your screen. Okay. So the first question is about your acts. So in your unit 1, you have your different types of environmental laws, acts, isn't it? I hope that in every college this part is completed. So this first question is based on first and second question is based on your that chapter, that is from your environmental law section. Okay. So in law section, what you have learned on different acts, isn't it? Water Act, Air Act, Wildlife Act, Wildlife Protection Act, then Forest Act. So first question is on Water Act. Question is, Water Act was enacted in which year? So and I know that I have written the answer and it is on the screen written in boldly in red color. But you do one thing please, that just close your eyes or don't look to the answer side. Okay. And if you have learned all these things previously, then just listen the question and think the answer automatically from your brain without seeing the answer side. Then you can guess or you can um, judge yourself that whether you have remembered these things in your brain or not. Okay, then just to see the answer, that whether your answer and this mentioned answer is matching or not. Okay. So the Water Act was enacted in the year 1974. Okay. Then the next question based on that act section means environmental law section. So when the Wildlife Protection Act came into force? Have you have you already think the answer? If not, so answer is your 1972. Then come to the next question, that is from pollution chapter. Okay. So you have already learned about different pollution, isn't it? So dash is the unit of sound. This question belongs from your noise pollution or sound pollution, that is in your syllabus. So dash is the unit of sound or noise, that is dB. dB means decibel. Okay. Then question number 4. Dash rock is produced due to volcanic eruption. It is from which chapter? It is from your first chapter, unit 1, first class. Means we have the fundamentals of environment, isn't it? In which you have learned about lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere. So the fourth question is based from the lithosphere. So in lithosphere you have learned about rock and soil. So dash rocks are of different types, isn't it? Can you remember the types of rock? So we have 3 types of rocks like sedimentary rock, igneous rock and metamorphic rock, isn't it? So here question comes that dash rock is produced due to volcanic eruption. So you know volcanic eruption? Volcanic eruption means this is one type of hazard, we can say, natural occurring hazard through which your earth molten magma is coming out, isn't it? So that is known as volcanic eruption or magmatic eruption. So the answer is your igneous rock. Remember this. Next question is, paleontology is the study of dash. Paleontology. So we know that we have different branches. For example, the branch of science which deals with the study of animals is known as zoology. The branch of science which deals with the study of plants is known as your botany. So the branch of science which deals with the study of chemical substances and its reaction is known as chemistry. So similarly, there is a branch in which or which is known as paleontology. And in this branch, what we study about? We study about fossils. Okay. So do you know what do you mean by fossil? So fossils are nothing but, you know that earthquake is one hazard, natural disaster. So by the or after the earthquake, several components like your plants, animals, they buried under the earth surface. Okay, and after few years, from their buried surface or from their buried dead bodies, your fuels produced like coal, then petroleum. These are known as fossils, fossil fuels. Okay. So this branch where we discuss or study about these fossils is known as paleontology. Are you clear? Yeah. So in this question or in this video, I am also trying to give you the best knowledge through proper fundamental study also. Okay, not that I am only telling you the answer. I am going to the deep of this subject. Okay, so that your concept will be clear. Okay, and this question will also come in your competitive examination in your future purpose. After graduation, when you will appear any type of competitive examination, some question will also come from this environment study and disaster management. Okay, so these will also help you a lot in your future. So now come to the question number 6. So marble is dash type of rock, again from that lithosphere chapter. So marble is one metamorphic rock. I told you that rocks are of 3 types: igneous rock, then sedimentary rock, then metamorphic rock. Okay, so marble, that material which is used for your constructional activities, for your making home, is produced or is a type of metamorphic rock. Then now the 7th question is from your atmosphere chapter. Okay, so atmosphere is one abiotic component of the environment, isn't it? So stratosphere is present dash to the troposphere. Means you already have learned about the different layers of the stratosphere, means your atmosphere, isn't it? The structure and composition of the atmosphere. So stratosphere is present dash to the troposphere. So here you have to remember the layers. Okay, so first layer is troposphere, then stratosphere, then mesosphere, then thermosphere. So stratosphere is present. Here you have to write whether it is present above the troposphere or below the troposphere. So answer will be above, because the troposphere is the lowermost layer of the atmosphere. Then how the stratosphere will be below to the troposphere? No. First layer is troposphere, then your stratosphere. Means stratosphere is present above the troposphere. Okay. Are you clear? Basic, fundamentally, all these 7 questions, I think now you are able to answer. Okay. Then come to the question number 8. So here question that I explained to you in the previous question, here that question comes. That rocks are of dash types. So how many types of rocks are there? I already answered that 3 types. What are these 3? One is your igneous rock, another is your sedimentary rock, third one is your metamorphic rock. Okay, answer is 3. Then question number 9. Unwanted change in environment is known as dash. It is from your environmental pollution chapter. Again from unit 1. So all these questions are from unit 1. Okay. And from these discussed questions, there are total 25 number of questions. Definitely you will get 2 questions or more than that in your upcoming examinations. Okay. So rocks, yeah, unwanted change in environment is known as dash. So it is known as pollution. Then next question, question number 10. Ecosystem has dash components. Means how many components? So it is from the basics of environment, ecosystem. So ecosystem has how many components? Two components, isn't it? Answer is your two. So you had learned that one is abiotic component, another is biotic components. I need not elaborate all these things because you have already learned this in your classes. If you have not learned it properly, go to my playlist. You will be able to learn it properly. Okay, everything is there in my playlist and I have made it separately. Unit 1, Unit 2. Okay, so go there and watch it properly. Okay, then come to uh, noise is measured in dash instrument. So it is again from the pollution chapter, noise pollution, or that is also known as sound pollution. So it is to measure the noise, there is one instrument and that is known as noise meter. Answer is your noise meter. Then next is human made pollutants are called as dash. Again question from the pollution. So pollutant means that creates pollution is known as pollutant. So pollutants are of different types, basically two types. One is your natural occurring, another is produced by the human being. Here question asked that human made pollutants means we the human being produce these pollutants and it is known as anthropogenic sources or anthropogenic pollutants. Okay. Then question number 13. Sewage is a dash type of pollutant. Sewage. Sewage means what? Sometimes perhaps you have seen the deep black color mold like structure that is mm, digged from municipality drains. Have you marked it? If you have marked, that is the best example of the sewage. Okay. So sewage is a dash type of a pollutant. So here question comes, how many types of pollutants are there? So pollutants we can define into several types, but according to its degradability nature means whether the pollutant is decomposable or non-decomposable. Taking into that account, pollutants are of two types. One is biodegradable, bio-non-degradable. Biodegradable means the pollutants, those can be degradable by the living organism, that is specially by microbes or microorganisms, and those are known as biodegradable pollutants. And bio non-degradable means the pollutants which cannot be degradable by the living organisms. For example, your polythene or any type of your plastic bottles, anything we throw to the soil, that cannot be easily degradable by the microbes, that is bio non-degradable. So here your question is sewage is coming under which type? So sewage is a biodegradable pollutant. Okay. So then question number 14, polythene. Now just how I told you as a example, isn't it? As an example, I told you that polythene is a dash type of pollutant. So if you have heard, you have already given the answer. Is it? So which type of pollutant? Answer is your bio non-degradable pollutant. Okay. Are you getting my point or not? Yes, you. So now come to the question number 15. Dash is produced during the formation of photochemical smog. Photochemical smog means smog which is produced by the combination of smoke and fog. Okay, and this is well produced by the presence of light. That's why it is known as photochemical smog. Okay, so during this process, dash is produced. Means here one type of pollutant is produced. That is the answer of that question. So the answer is nitrogen oxide. Okay. So come to the question number 16. Okay. So, uh, question number 17. Bhopal gas tragedy accident happened on which year? Bhopal gas tragedy. This question belong to your air pollution section. Okay. So Bhopal gas tragedy. There is a place like called as Bhopal in the Madhya Pradesh state. Okay. There, few years back, means the answer is already written in the right side. That is, in the year 1983, what happened? There was an industry, carbide industry. You know that is used for the for fruits, ripening the fruits. Okay. So that methyl isocyanide released from that Bhopal gas, means that carbamide industry, and it killed many people. Okay, of that particular region. And that incident happened in which year? This is the question. So answer is already mentioned, that is 1983. Next question is biological oxygen demand, that is known as BOD. Okay. BOD is an indicator of pollution in dash. So it is also coming from your pollution chapter. So BOD is related to your water pollution. Okay. So what is biological oxygen demand? So biological oxygen demand is, because what is biological oxygen and demand means how much quantity of oxygen is demand or required by the microorganism to degrade all the waste present in the water, okay, by the microbes. Okay. So this is your BOD. Then next question number 19. Particularly due to increase in nitrogen and phosphorus in water bodies, the nutrient enrichment condition is known as dash. Okay. It is from, again, your water pollution. So answer is eutrophication. Okay. Then next question number 20. Bioremediation is means dash. Bioremediation. So bio means living organism. Remediation means how we can remove the pollutant. Okay. So here bioremediation means answer is removal of pollutants through living organisms, specifically through using the microorganisms. Okay. Then the next question is your the provisions of environmental protection in the constitution were made under article number dash. So it is from, again, environmental laws, environmental acts. Okay. So here answer is your article 48A and article 51AG. So you have just to remember these answers. Then the last 4 questions of today's video, that is the greenhouse effect is marked as dash. So there is one phenomenon known as greenhouse effect. What is that? You have already learned this effect from your schooling. In school level also this chapter was there. So the greenhouse effect is marked as, what happened in the greenhouse effect? The temperature rises, isn't it? So answer is your rise in the surface temperature on the earth. Then the next question 23. Ozone layer is depleted by dash gas. So you know there is one ozone layer which acts as a umbrella above our head or above our earth, that helps that protects the very dangerous ultraviolet rays to come from the sun and to fall on the earth's surface. Then what are the demerits of this ultraviolet ray? If this ray will come and fall on the skin of these animals or any other substance, then it will create skin cancer. Hence, ozone layer protects us from the harmful UV rays. Okay. So, where this layer is present? It is present in the stratosphere. So, I am simultaneously also giving the answer of another 3-4 multiple choice question. Okay, you perhaps have marked. Okay. So, where this ozone layer is present? It is present in the stratosphere. Okay. And which gas is responsible for depleting this ozone layer? The answer is CFC. CFC means full form is your chlorofluorocarbon. Okay. Then the question number 24. Chernobyl accident is related with dash. Chernobyl. Where it is present? So this Chernobyl is present in your Ukraine. Okay. So Chernobyl accident is related with your nuclear accident. Then the last question is cigarette smoke contains dash. It is from your air pollution. Okay. Chapter. Huh? So cigarette smoke contains carbon monoxide and benzene. So my dear students, these were all 25 important 1 mark question, and all these questions are based from your unit 1 only. Okay. So in this way I will upload another several questions, okay, for your exam point of view. So don't forget to watch this channel frequently, okay, and regularly. So bye for today. We will meet in our next video. Perhaps I will bring some content of your unit 3. Okay, so we will start the unit 3 in our next video, and also in between I will upload some another important questions. Okay. Multiple choice question, and for Odia medium also I will upload some question in between. So just subscribe my channel to get the notification. Okay. Thank you all, and take care.